Welcome to the program.
Yeah! I'm here, David DL.
Thank you.
I'm vibing with that. Mom, look, I made it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey!
David Letterman,
That's
baby.
right. Well, you
You
know.
are the Barack Obama of TV.
Thank you so much.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
2007, I'm on David Letterman. We're about to have a black president.
Yeah, that's right. That could happen.
I think the first State of the Union address, he's gonna use the N-word like 7 times.
Oh.
Well, now,
The N-word, yeah.
how's your family? You have how many? 3 sons?
I have 3 boys.
Whoa,
man.
what is that like? That is it?
When you're raising 3 boys, you know, sometimes they can come high strung.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. Now, the older one is 21, one is 19, and one is 15.
Wow.
And the other day, I was watching the game, and I was rubbing my knee, and my 19-year-old looked at me, and he gave me a look like I think I could take the old man. And I said, was that a look? I caught him in the room the other day whispering. I think they devising a coup or something.
You don't
They
need
want to take over. They got to go.
Yeah. Yeah, when they want to
I'm
take
the
a-
boss,
That's
the
right.
BOSS.
It's time for them to get out.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
I walk around my house nude.
Really?
I let them know. When your thing get bigger than mine, you got to go. You're no longer my son. You are a threat.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't play, Dave. I don't play. I check them. I put them in check. I make them call me Mufasa.
Mufasa.
I am the Lion King. And I got to tell their mother because I want them out. She be like, those are my babies. I'm a Jew, now I'm a Tada.
You're out of a job because of the Writers Guild strike, aren't you?
I see you gangster. You gangster. DL don't play. You made a phone call or something.
That's right. That's exactly what
You
happened.
made that phone call. They don't play with DL, I'm telling you, man. I might need you to come up to Harlem and straighten something out.
Well,
Come on
I'll
up
do what I
down.
can.
I just hope that we both sides just get it resolved so we can get back to doing what we do. This is what we do.
Exactly.
You
And
know,
it drives you crazy.
That's what we do.
Yeah. And what,
I want to go back to, I don't want to have to join one of them black plays, man.
what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Once you want to play with Cockroach from the Cosby Show, your career is one of them black plays. You know, I want to be in one of them black plays.
What are you able to do with your spare time? What have you been doing?
What do I do with
free time now is what I mean. Yeah.
my free
Free
time?
time, yeah.
I'm just doing karate and trying to get females pregnant. At the same time.
At the
Just
same
karate,
time?
Yeah, karate.
Wow.
Getting females pregnant.
Same time.
Good moves.
Karate and getting females pregnant.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That's all. That's what we do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we do.
In addition to traveling to China and back, you had some time off from your television show 30 Rock. Did you other projects? I know you're talking about this one.
Well, I did a movie.
Movie, good.
This summer, the
Yeah.
beginning of the summer with David O. Russell. He directed Three Kings, and I got to meet Jessica Biel. I worked with Jessica, Jake Gyllenhaal, and I got to meet James Caan.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm a big Godfather fan.
Sure. Sonny.
And, he was Sonny, and I'm a big fan of Sonny, and I thought I would cheer him up because he was having a hard day. And
Really?
I wanted to cheer him up, and I approached him and I said, nice to meet you, Mr. Caan, and I love you as Sonny in The Godfather. You know how he met his demise in that movie. They killed him in the toll booth.
Where it got shot up?
Yeah, so I said, your character would have lived if you wasn't such a hothead and if they had Easy Pass.
Right. That's right.
He didn't find it funny.
He didn't enjoy that.
He just looked at me like this.
Well, I'm sorry. I think it is kind of amusing. And did you later get along with him all right? Did you continue working with him?
No, he left. He left.
Not in the movie?
No, he just left.
That's too
He said,
bad.
I've had it, that's it.
That's- yeah,
and
yeah.
his feet was hurting.
Oh, no.
Him and Lee Majors got bad feet.
Is that right?
Toes are like this.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, hands look like monkey hands. Feet look like monkey hands.
Why do you suppose?
I don't know. Maybe they're hanging out with monkeys. You're good, man. Good.
Well, what about the inauguration? Are you excited about
I'm going to the inauguration.
that'll be
I'm
good.
scalping tickets out there.
Scalping tickets?
I'm scalping tickets. I got 6. I got 6. I got one by the, where Abe Lincoln sit? The monument? I got 6. The view is obstructed, but you're going to hear everything.
That's all right.
The 2 of them ain't together, so.
Do you have any interest in politics yourself?
Yeah, I got politics. I might run. I'm next. You know what they say? Once you go black, you never go back. I'm next.
I've heard that.
I'm next.
Yeah.
And then Will Smith. I'm next, and then Will Smith.
Yeah.
As long as they don't do a background check, I'm clean. I'm good. Tina Fey and Alec Baldwin will vouch for me. I got some good news.
What's that?
The test results came back today.
Yeah.
I just found out who my biological father is.
Oh.
Ernest Borgnine. Ernest Borgnine.
Really? I did not know that.
I look just like Ernest Borgnine. You know, a lot of things was based on my life, like in Rocky.
Yes.
Certain things that happened that they put in the movie that I created. And I just want to clear that up. There was a certain line in the movie.
In the movie Rocky.
Yeah, that
actually
was based on my life.
Taken from your life.
Yeah, it was cut me, Mitt.
Cut me, Mitt. Is
Cut
talking
me,
to
Mitt.
talking to his Burgess Meredith, his cut man.
Burgess Meredith, he raised me.
He raised you.
He was my surrogate father.
Wow.
Penguin from Batman. Yeah, I was there on the set. I know who he is.
I feel a little like we're playing charades.
My favorite movie of all time, Shaft. My least favorite movie, E.T. I just recently found out who my biological mother is, Katharine Hepburn. I'm just looking for a woman with good knees, a strong neck. I lost my virginity at 6. I love Marion Berry. Marion Berry, #1. So I made a phone call to eHarmony, and I told them what I was looking for, and they said, we don't do that here, sir. That's like when you see a girl with a big butt, she got to drop it like it's hot. You are the apple of my life. Oh, yeah. That's it, I'm out.
You got a, is that, yeah, I thought you had a little, what is that? Is that a shoe or did you injure yourself?
Nah, I broke my foot off in Bin Laden's ass just before I shot him.
Really?
Yeah, doing a lot of traveling, getting around, man. A lot of traveling. I had to go out to Britain and set up Prince William's bachelor party.
Right, okay, but...
I did not know he was into black chicks.
Okay, now...
I hope Kate knows what she's getting into.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. I think you're burying the lead here. Something to do with Bin Laden? That's how you hurt yourself?
Yeah, I went out to the compound. I've been to where the compound was. Everybody took choppers and stuff. I took a cab over there. Because I knew where it was, because the same people that do his carpets over at Sears and Roebuck's do mine.
So you have the same carpet guy?
Yeah, over at the compound.
Uh-huh.
A lot of dirty laundry in there.
Really?
A lot of turbans on all over the place.
And was this under someone's directorship? Somebody said, do this, or did you just, I'm going to take care of it?
Well, my man, old big, Varang, he asked me to do him a favor, so, I got over there.
Yeah.
And they said, they asked me, did I have on Green Beret stuff? No, I had on my biological father's Shaft jacket. I went over there at Shaft, Who is the man? That's the last thing he heard.
Is that right?
Who is the man?
Wow.
The last thing he heard.
Wow.
I creeped up on him. I creeped up on him with a 38 slub nose. But no high-powered rifle.
Yeah. Did you say slub nose?
Slub nose. Little short one, Barnaby Jones style.
Barnaby.
Streets of San Francisco.
Barnaby Jones style. Well, thank you, Tracy.
Paul Schaefer.
Yeah.
Everybody else call you Paul Schaefer. I'm calling you Pop Life.
Hey.
Because everybody need a thrill.
I love it.
You, a grateful nation thanks you very much. Yeah. Congratulations. You're getting married. That's very nice,
lady.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. I told you the last time. I was here in, what, May? I told you in May. And we still together.
That's great. When...
She hanging in on in there.
How did you propose? Did we talk about this already?
I got on one knee.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I said, would you be my wife?
All right.
Would you have me? And she said, let me think about it.
Right. Well, it's a big decision.
It's a very big decision. She said, you're not a normal person, Tracy.
Yeah.
And I want to make a family with her. I want to have a daughter. And I would hope my daughter look and be just like her mom's, but have my nose.
Fair enough. You picked out a ring and everything, the engagement?
I picked out a ring.
Yeah.
I gave her a ring. I've searched so long looking for that bubblegum machine, man.
Yeah. You're kidding.
I love my woman,
yeah,
man. She's my woman.
What does she do for a living?
Huh?
I say, what does she do for a living?
Well, actually, she's going back for her master's.
Oh,
Either her master's or doctorate. She went to Villanova.
Oh my!
So now she's just back in school, and she's going. I believe her doctorates.
And
she's awesome, man. She's
have you
awesome.
have you met her? You must have met her family.
Met
but
her family.
Yeah.
They ran me down the street.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
I owe them money already.
Is that right? You owe them money.
I owe them money.
Wow, you look great, buddy. You look like you're having a good time.
My feet are killing me.
What's the matter?
I just came from Walgreens.
Really? What were you doing at Walgreens?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, okay. But you're very patriotic tonight, and I appreciate that, and I know all of our Olympians and Olympic supporters appreciate that. Nice going.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the Olympics.
Getting ready to go to the Olympics?
I'm going to the Olympics.
Yeah, yeah. You know, they're finished, they're done, they're all...
What?
Yeah.
Nobody told me the government is doing it again.
The government. The government is...
Yeah, they banned me in Beijing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I gave a couple of kids from the Yugoslavian hockey team some Flintstone pills. You can't ban me just because I'm hanging around that village.
Yeah,
I was hanging around the village.
No, I think for that...
In Beijing.
They can ban you. But tell us...
that dude is looking at me.
That's all right. Nobody's watching and everyone hates me.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Tracy. What... Yeah, the summer off. What do you do? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are your friends? Who do you hang out?
I told you before.
What's that?
I do karate and get girls pregnant.
I didn't know that was part of martial arts. But do you have friends outside of the karate? I mean, who do you hang out with? Are you, you know, like, what do you do?
Well, I'm bummed out right now. Me and Barack had a big argument.
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
You're friendly with the
Because
president?
I accidentally butt dialed the White House, and he heard everything me and Mitt Romney was talking about.
You were talking to Mitt Romney, and you butt dialed the White House.
He started yelling at me on Air Force One. I said, you can't be yelling at me because you the president. I'm not your child.
No, you're right.
He's like, so what's happening with you and Mitt? You know? I ain't giving no documents up. He's gonna get mad at me.
No.
I know Mitt Romney from high school.
Really?
Yeah, he ain't got nothing to do with that.
What kind of guy was he in high school?
Who, Mitt?
Yes.
He was cool. We used to call him Mitty Mitt. He ate school lunch. He was good. Down to earth. A few times I let him sit at my lunch table.
That's nice.
Down with the cool kids.
Right.
He had a shag, one of those things.
Yeah.
This before he had moved to Utah. He was living in West Virginia then.
Did he smoke weed in high school?
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah. Now, what is it with you and
We used to call him Mitt Romney Escobar.
Mitt Romney Escobar? Now, we have some photos, and we were talking about Shark Week.
I didn't do it. Oh, okay.
I want you to
cookie jar.
I want you to take us. By the way, are you back working on 30 Rock?
Yes.
How's that going? Is this your last season?
This is.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, the government, I told you, man, they own me.
The government,
especially around this time of the year.
Government stepped in, canceled your show. All right. What are we looking at here? Does this have anything to do with
This is my Shark Tank. This is in my basement.
No,
it's a 3,000 gallon.
This is SeaWorld. We're looking at SeaWorld. This is not your basement.
That's my basement. This tank is for my son Tracy Jr. And the theme is Jaws. See, Jaws is on the back of the boat, and this is the sunken orca. And there's a lot of sharks in there. I have 2 white tips, 2 black tips, and 3 Japanese leopards.
Now,
and a couple of stingrays
but this is not,
and a moray eel. It's in my basement,
No, this is 7 flags over.
If I'm not watching the
Trenton
David Letterman show, I'm down there watching that.
How big is your tank?
3,000 gallons.
3,000 gallons.
Yeah.
Now,
also I have a giant Pacific octopus, too.
Did you call Century 21 and say, I'm looking for a house with a shark tank?
No, I was on a tank, this show that comes on Animal Planet called Tanked. And I called the guys up and I said, I want you guys to build me a shark tank in my house. And their name is Brett and Wade, and they have a show called Tank. Right. And they came and they did it.
Yeah, but
they built it inside the house. It's the hardest tank they ever built. Now, they built it in 8 pieces and they put it in.
Now, who takes care of the, I mean, it's not like just dropping in a little fish food, is it? Who takes care of the sharks?
A Spanish dude. Well, he used to. A Spanish dude. Spanish dude.
I'm not Spanish.
Does he know anything about sharks?
He used to.
What happened to him?
The sharks got him.
No.
They love Spanish dudes.
Yeah. What is this?
That's my black tip. That's my baby.
How big is that shark?
That shark is about this big now.
How large will they get?
6 feet to 7 feet.
Wow. Now, do they ever get into a frenzy and attack one another?
Well, there used to be about 30 other fish in there.
Right.
Now it's 1.
Well,
the predator tank.
But you mentioned other, like an octopus.
You want to see a shark feeding frenzy?
No.
You got to come to my house if you want to see that.
Well, I'd like to come to your home, but I'm not interested in a shark feeding frenzy.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad we got that settled.
I didn't tell you, though, we finished 30 Rock, but I didn't tell you, I just got a new gig in show business.
No.
Yeah, I'm breaking up chicks on the Jerry Springer show. It worked out for Steve Wilkos.
Yeah. But
somebody got to break them up.
Now, but your sister, what's your sister's name?
I don't want to say her name out there.
Okay, I understand.
She's on the low-low.
Yeah. Let's just call her
Just
Lolo.
got married.
Just got married. That's what I was
getting
getting
to go. It took us 3 hours to get up to the jail. She got 15 to life.
She married a prisoner.
She always marrying prisoners. I said, all these free men out here, these good-looking free men out here, why you don't pick one of them? She said, at least I know where mine is at.
Yeah.
Lights out at 9 for mine.
Wow.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
She ain't got to do no cooking,
no
no cleaning. Every now and then she go visit. She might have to swallow a balloon or 2. Bring him some cigs, put something on his books.
Now let's try and find an area that doesn't take an ugly turn. How were your holidays, Tracy?
They were great, but I just think Thanksgiving is overrated.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of dysfunctional family members get together, they push buttons, then they cut the turkey. And that's Thanksgiving. Yeah. But it was quiet for mine because a lot of my family members are in AA now, so there were no outbursts.
Well, that's good. That's progress, right?
Christmas, yeah. I mean, Christmas is, my experience with Christmas is different.
What was that like when you were a kid?
But no, Kris Kringle was Sonny.
Sonny?
Yeah, he ain't come down the chimney. He drove a white van. Sold fish out of that van. He came back on Christmas Eve. It was the night before Christmas and all through the house. I ain't gonna say no more.
And what kind of things would Sonny leave for you?
$85 on a dresser.
Sonny would leave cash for the kids?
Yeah. We went food shopping. You ever went food shopping the night before Christmas at Costco's?
No, I don't. Maybe.
We bought in bulk.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to Costco's, you got to buy in bulk.
Buy in bulk,
Big cans of peaches and peanut butter.
Yeah, why not?
Big pickles and everything.
Sure. And any toys? You ever get toys from Sonny?
I got one Rock'em Sock'em.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't get the robot, just the Rock'em. I think it was Sock'em. I got one robot. I know that. I think it was Sock'em. I don't think I got Rock'em. I think I got Sock'em.
So
He's the blue one like this.
I see. So you're not sure.
Remember Rock'em? I got a couple of things happening.
Where you
Me
going?
and my boy Londell McMillan, we starting up a new franchise. Strippers, a strip club featuring heavy-set men for lonely women, and we're serving chicken. And we're gonna call it Chickendales.
Good.
We got, hey, listen. We got Hot Wing Fridays on Friday. You get a big bowl of coleslaw.
Sure.
Chicken and slaw. And we got Bruce Valanche opening up.
All right.
We got Bismarck gonna open up. And I tried to get the black guy from Magnum P.I., but he wants too much.
Yeah. Well,
And we got change for change belts. So if you give the strippers $1, you can get change back.
You
Wanna keep it fair because of the fiscal cliff.
Yeah. Paul, you know this is the 150th anniversary of the Gettysburg Address?
I have heard something
And
about that, yes.
Ken Burns, who makes these wonderful documentaries for public television and then also just generally theatrical or released films, put together a fascinating documentary, and it's various well-known people reciting the Gettysburg Address. And you say, wow, that's such a great idea, and it is very simple, but yet it's compelling to watch. And we're going to show you a few minutes of the Ken Burns Did you ever see the documentary he did on men with bangs? Did you ever see that one?
No, but how would he know anything about that?
It was the best, honestly. Here we go, Ken Burns and the thing. Take a look at that.
87 years ago,
our fathers brought forth on this continent
a new nation, conceived in liberty,
and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
now we are engaged in a great civil war.
Testing whether that nation
or any nation so conceived.
And you got yourself a tasty bowl of Tuscan being dipped.